Alright chat, you got the timer ready? I want you to see how long it takes for me to run from here to the set. Yep, got it ready. Heh, good shit. Ready, set, go! Should I keep timing this? No, stop the timer. Well that hurt. Hey everybody, it's me, Jaw. And my opinions on speed are odd, I guess. On one hand, if it goes fast, I can usually do what I need or want to do fairly quickly. But, on the other hand, speed is sometimes uncomfortable and not what you were expecting. Insert sex joke here. Hold for effect. Stop reading the actions on the cue card. Oh. Well, shit. Well, that was an oopsie. But you know what wasn't an oopsie? Nailed that fucking transition. Speedrunning. Speedrunning is really friggin' cool, and a gift upon humanity, along with whatever the fuck I am. It's also pretty fun when people cheat, to be honest, because then I get to watch videos about how they cheated, and sometimes it ends up being some moving texture skipping like lava in Minecraft. That's something most would notice, but often it's something like...
See that thing that popped up for half a frame? This is clear evidence and obvious proof that this person is cheating this run.
The odd thing is that whenever they point it out, you end up seeing it when they play the video at regular speed, and you're like, well, that was pretty damn obvious. How didn't I notice that? It's so clear to me now. And then you feel like a dipshit for not noticing it, and you're like, well, my IQ's like tiny. It's like, there's a melon, and then I'm below the IQ of a melon. But that's enough about me bashing my own IQ, because I know it's like 4. And now we should probably get on to like the actual speedrunning itself, because that's more fun to watch, like by a lot. But when you see these people doing these things, it still makes you feel inadequate as fuck. Speedrunning's probably been around for as long as any kind of game or competition has existed. People always want to see who can do something faster. I guess you could call the space race a kind of speedrun, as Russia and America were trying to see who could go to space first. I think. It was to see who could get to the moon first. If it was to get a man into space, then Russia won. But if it was to get a man to the moon, then America definitely won. I think I'm going a bit off topic. This video isn't about the Cold War, it's about a community that, from a quick Google search, really started to pick up in 1996. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Since then, speedrunning has come a long way. Sadly, I'm too lazy to look for like really old runs. So have these two of Doom from 2011 and 2020. Do you see a difference? Fucking barely. You see, when a game's been around for long enough, runs get pretty much perfected. And most of the time, they look pretty damn similar. And often have time saves that save like half a second. Now, to us, that's nothing. It's fucking minuscule. But to a speedrunner, that's like fucking an eternity. A second or even half a second could mean a world record or just another reset. It's pretty intense, but runs only look the same when the map is the same every time. What if the map was random every single time you loaded into the game? Because that's what you get with Minecraft, a game that absolutely nobody has ever heard of. It's very niche. This is a played out joke. Why am I doing this? The game world generation in Minecraft is completely random, within certain parameters of course, unless you use amplified terrain generation. I think. I don't think that's on the Bedrock edition, so I have no fucking clue. Now, of course, there are tactics for speedrunning Minecraft, but a good amount of the game relies on luck. Your spawn, generation, the drops you get, and trades from villagers and piglins are all luck-based. Now, you could spawn with what I call dream luck, and spawn in or near a village with some armor and a bit of iron to make 2 buckets, some tools, and maybe a piece to keep in your back pocket. You could then stumble across a lava pit, like really close by, and make a portal with some nearby water. And then the luck continues from there, blah blah blah. Blaze rods, you get like 5 trillion of them or whatever. But you could spawn next to a creeper, get gamed right then and there, and struggle for like 10 minutes just trying to find a village or a shipwreck or some other shit. Now, I call that Brett Bunsen luck. If you've watched Archer, you'll get that joke. Fuck, this script is getting long. I should probably wrap this up soon. Chat, should I talk about something else or what? I don't know. Think of something, I guess. Oh, I know. Parody speedrunning. Parody speedrunning is what the name implies, obviously. People making these will make fun of certain speedrunning tropes like the music or tactics. I often watch Minecraft speedrun parodies because they usually play, as I'm gonna call it, the dream speedrunning music. It's actually just like some stock music for like rugby or whatever, but don't worry about it. It's also incredibly bass boosted like most of the time, just for that extra little bit of fuckery to destroy your eardrums. Along with that, if they have a mic, it often sounds like you're in a Modern Warfare 3 lobby on the 360. Those were, those were horrible, dark times. Thankfully, I never go in the game chat anymore, so I don't know if it's like that. But still, those were evil times. I'd say that pretty much wraps this video up. I kind of feel like I'm rushing it, but I don't really have anything else to talk about. There's nothing else in the script. I guess stay tuned for more episodes of The Jaw Show. Uploads will often be on the 18th of each month. Unless I don't have a video finished or prepared at that point, but I usually do. So, stay tuned, and subscribe, don't be a hoe.